Cleopatra VII Philopator, also known as Cleopatra, was born in the year 69 BC in the city of Alexandria, Egypt. When Cleopatra was born, her father, Ptolemy Auletes, held place as leader of the city. The only known guardian was her father during her early life. It is not said what happened to her mother. It was not unknown that Cleopatra was a very beautiful woman, but sources say she was not very attractive at all. Not much is known of her earlier life until she turned 18. Cleopatra came from a large family. She was the middle child. Unfortunately, she was the only girl in the family to live past the age of 18. Her father Ptolemy raised Cleopatra with 5 other siblings ranging in different ages. The oldest in the family was her sister Cleopatra VI, the second is Bernice IV, then came Cleopatra. The last girl to be born in the family is her younger sister. Sadly, none of Cleopatra's sisters lived to be past the age of 18. Her oldest sister Cleopatra VI died as a child. Bernice's second daughter was beheaded. It was to believe her father Ptolemy Auletes was responsible for Bernice's murder. The reason was never made clear. This left Cleopatra and her younger sister Arsinoe to be the only females left in the family. Besides her sister, she had 2 younger brothers. The oldest boy's name is Ptolemy XIII. Her second brother's name is Ptolemy XIV. Their father raised them all together in the palace. In the year 51 BC, Cleopatra's father Ptolemy died. At age 18, Cleopatra was left with a kingdom to rule. The other children in the family, Ptolemy XIII, Ptolemy XIV and Arsinoe IV, were left to be raised by Pompey, a Roman leader. Pompey was a close friend to Ptolemy Auletes. Cleopatra was extremely young to be left with such a big responsibility, but she was dictated to make it work. Known as a successful and prominent ruler, Cleopatra is also famous for her bright intelligence, ability to speak many foreign languages and love affairs with 2 outstanding rulers and conquerors of antiquity, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Her supposed striking beauty made men fall in love with her, while she being a clever woman and use it to her own advantage, making her lovers do what was necessary for her and for her country. Cleopatra's charisma made other people, including political and religious leaders, comply with her will. Being exiled from the country by her younger brother, Cleopatra was returned there as a winner by Caesar. Despite of the fact that Cleopatra was married to 2 of her brothers successively, they were too young to rule, so she objectively was the only ruler of Egypt. Cleopatra was determined to preserve Egypt. Her personal ambitions will show her unwavering love, compassion, and commitment to making Egypt one of the greatest empires man has ever known to mankind. Upon her arrival back in Alexandria, one of Caesar's close friends, Mark Antony, paid a visit to Cleopatra. Shortly after meeting her, he fell in love. After Mark Antony losing control of the Roman state to his ex-wife, Octavia, and ex-brother-in-law Octavia took Cleopatra to be his slave. Her son Caesarion was strangled. The other kids Cleopatra had with Antony were left to be cared for by Octavia, Antony's ex-wife. Cleopatra did not like the fact that she had to be a slave for Octavian. She was so embarrassed. In the year 30 BC she committed suicide. She could not take the embarrassment. She died at the age of 39. She lived a short yet somewhat bittersweet life.